Hey, y'all, welcome to the Blue Plate Special. It is real live music right here in beautiful downtown Knoxville, Tennessee. And we're here inside Visit Knoxville. You can feel free to come join us if you like, but if you can't be here with us, know that it is streaming live right now from our YouTube channel or our Facebook page live. But you can also watch it back later at your convenience. We have two acts for you here today on the show. Visiting with us from Wisconsin today, Eric Hagen is with us, and we'll be up the second half of the show. To get things started, she's based currently over in Nashville, Tennessee. Y'all give a great big welcome to Taylor Hughes to the Blue Plate Special.
Glad to be here. How y'all doing? Good. All the people out on the live stream on the radio, thanks for tuning in. I'm so excited to be here. It is my first time at the Blue Plate Special. So we're going to start it off with, this is my brand new single. You guys like old fashions? We got any bourbon drinkers in the house, maybe? I'm from Kentucky, so we like our bourbon, all right? Well, this first song is called Old Fashioned You, and it was just kind of inspired by comparing the different types of men me and a girlfriend of I have dated to different types of cocktails. So I'll let you gentlemen decide what kind of drink you are, but this is Old Fashioned You. All right, we're going to slow it down on this next one. We have been working on a cowboy project. I know, shocker, living in Nashville, writing about cowboys. There's not many around, but you can find one hidden somewhere. But this has been one of my favorite songs that we've written so far, and I wrote it with Jake Arthur and Brad McKinney, and it's just a song about love and longing, and it's called Something in That Saddle.
Pictures in the hallway, dancing next to mine. Keys on the keyring, their love lives inside. There's a spell for everything to make you feel like home. But I wake up every morning just to find you gone. Something in the sunset you keep riding off into. Something in that prairie wind keeps calling out to you. I keep hoping every day my love will be enough. But something in that saddle won't let you wait up. Aren't you tired of the long nights? Just you and the moon. Can't be any trails left that ain't seen your boots. So all I can do to hold on feels like I can't wait. What's a cowgirl gotta do to ever roll you in? Something in the sunset you keep riding off into. Something in that prairie wind keeps calling out to you. And I keep hoping every day my love will be enough. 'Cause something in that saddle won't let you wait up. Something in the sunset you keep riding off into. Something in that prairie wind is calling out to you. Breaks my heart every day. My love just ain't enough. 'Cause something in that saddle won't let you wait up. Won't let you hate up.
It's Taylor Hughes with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. So I read, even though you're living in Nashville, you grew up in Lexington, Kentucky. Is that correct?
Yes, I'm a Kentucky girl.
All right. So, did you have a musical family growing up?
So it's kind of funny. My mom was a singer, but she will like not sing at all now. But she used to be in like a blues, R&B, big band before she had me and my brother, and now she just kind of passed it along to me. But music was always played in our house. You know, my dad loves music. He can't carry a tune in a bucket, but he's a great songwriter, and so him and I have written a handful of songs as well, and we always had blues and country and southern rock playing in the house. So I got like a lot of influence from different types of music.
Interesting. Dad, songwriter, mom, singer. Okay.
Yeah.
So the pieces came together. When did you actually start making music yourself?
So I actually didn't start till I was probably about 18 years old. It was kind of like a secret dream that I never told anyone about. I'd always loved performing and I'd always wanted to be a country artist ever since I was little itty bitty. But I just never told anyone. I was a pretty shy kid. And growing up, I was just heavily involved in athletics and had plans of going to college on a scholarship, and then ended up having a career-ending injury, and that kind of led me down the path of music. And I started taking guitar lessons just so I could have something to do. And my guitar teacher was like, "Wait a minute, you sing?" And I was like, "I dabble in it, you know." And he's the one who took me to Nashville, and that's actually where I got like my first, start, is down at the Nashville Palace, which is still a very popular place down in Music City. And I just started singing and writing and performing, and I've been doing it ever since.
So you mentioned earlier that you like to do the co-write.
Yeah,
thing.
I love collaborating. It's one thing to write on your own, which I try to do to just challenge myself and make sure I can still do it. But it's fun to be able to pick each other's brains, and sometimes you'll bring an idea into the room, and your co-writer will see it a totally different way that you would have never thought, and then you create something better than you could have imagined.
Well, you all can certainly find out more about Taylor by visiting the website, taylorhughesmusic.com. April 16th, she will be at the Opry Backstage Grill, and you can find her complete schedule right there on the website. She also has merch available over there at the merch table, and you can shake and howdy with her after the show and thank her for being here with us. But for now, I'm going to back out of the way. We're going to get more music from Taylor Hughes on the WDVX Blue Plate Special.
Awesome. So I'm going to play you guys. This was just a song that I wrote with a girlfriend of mine, Miss Crystal King. She's actually been on the Blue Plate Special a long time ago. But I came into the writing room one day and was like, we need like a country outlaw anthem for women, because there are some, there's some edgy women in country music, or just, in general, right? And all the guys have their songs. So we got inspired by Johnny Cash. If you've ever heard the saying, I live like Johnny Cash, I live somewhere between Jesus and jail, I was like, that's a song. There's something there. So I came into the writing room with a lyric and like part of the chorus, and we created this song. And if you guys like a little country with your rock, or a little rock with your country, you guys can find this song everywhere. It is called Jesus and Jail.
Rolling in that church pew like a cloud of snow. I was there all day and night doing God only knows. Every bit made it home where last night's staring at second coat, carbon black mascara would bless my soul. Guilt is hard, never came to be a saint. My heart's a little lost, so I came here today to bow my head and make the cross, singing of my one phone call. Hope the Lord will pay my debt. take an extra step. There can be one. The Holy Ghost might sing my sins or kill his hangover of mine. My ready ways. Then flash a few blue lights. Come judgment day, gonna need an alibi. Guilty as charged, every pain of being saved. My heart's a little lost, so I came here today to bear my head, make the cross, singing of my walk on cold. Hope the Lord will pay my bill, 'cause hell, I'm somewhere between Jesus and jail. Jesus in jail. I'm a repeat offender, a good old-fashioned sinner. So Lord, I surrender. Guilty as charged, every claim to be saved. My heart's a little lost, so I came here today to bear my head and make the cross, singing of my walk on cold. Hope the Lord will pay my bill, 'cause hell, I'm somewhere between. I'm somewhere between. I'm somewhere between Jesus and jail. Jesus in jail. Jesus in jail. I'm somewhere between Jesus in jail.
Thank you, guys. All right, we're going to slow it back down, do something a little more meaningful, a little more vulnerable. So I've lived in Nashville for about 7 years now, but I wrote this song before I ever moved there. And growing up, we moved around a lot because my dad was a builder, so we were always moving into new projects, and I've probably lived in every neighborhood in Lexington, Kentucky. We always joke around about that. But sometimes, a house is just a house until you find one place that feels like a home. And there was one house that we grew up in, or that we were in long enough, that I learned a lot about myself and just family and morals and values and all those things. And I hope this song resonates with you, whether it's a home or maybe it's a person or maybe it's a town. And the song's called Take Me Home.
The only home I've known is on that hill. It looks over the creek into the field. Across my cheek, I can still feel that autumn breeze. It's where I learned to love, where I learned to give. It's where I learned to look to the Lord up above. Why don't you take me home where the bluegrass grows, where the stars light up the sky on summer nights, where my roots run deep like that old oak tree, where I'm you take me home where the blue grass grows, where the stars light up the sky on summer nights, where my roots run deep like that old oak tree, where I'm meant to be. Just take me home. Why don't you take me home where the blue grass grows, where the stars light up the sky on summer nights, where my roots run deep like that old oak tree, where I'm meant to be, where I'm meant to be. Just take me home. Take me home.
Thank you all. Well, thank you to the Blue Plate Special for having me. Thank you all for coming out to watch the live show, and to everyone listening and watching the live stream. We really appreciate it. My name is Taylor Hughes, and it's always an honor to take the stage and be able to travel to new places. So thank you guys so much. So I was trying to decide what I wanted to close with. I wasn't really sure how many songs I was going to get. So I think I'm going to play you guys a song. It's a little more of my bluesy side. Hopefully I don't forget the words. Not that you'll know because you've never heard the song. But I wrote this with a couple buddies of mine, Jason Hamer, Cash Jones, and Greg Jones back in Nashville. And you could call it a love song, call it whatever you want. I'll let you decide what kind of song it is. But it's called Right Where We Left Off.
Closing down. can't be wrong. Picking up right where we left off.
Thank you all.
Taylor Hughes on the Blue Plate Special. Again, you can find more information by visiting her website at taylorhughesmusic.com. You can also feel free to shake and howdy with her after the show and stop at the merch table. Just certainly thank her for being here with us and making some music for us here today on the Blue Plate Special. Support for the WDVX Blue Plate Special comes from Barley's. It's down in Knoxville's Old City. It's where we have the big plate every Friday at noon. This Friday, we've got some big plate surprises. I'm not sure if that cat will jump out of the bag before Friday or not, but keep an eye on the website for updates at WDVX.com. And by Modelo Especial and Corona Extra. Support also comes from Visit Knoxville, right here inside the Knoxville Visitor Center. It is home of the big plate well, not every day, but Monday through Thursday and on Saturdays, live music right here. Join us sometime. So, also, one more little thing before we start the show. Thursday night at Knoxville Brew Hub, it's Meet the New Guy Pint Night, and we got Mr. Knoxville joining us on the staff here at WDVX. Benny Smith is on staff, and we're going to throw a little hootenanny to welcome him on Thursday. So feel free to come out to Knox Brew Hub and meet the new guy. You already know him, most likely. As we roll along with today's show, Eric's currently based up in Wisconsin. Y'all, give a great big welcome to Eric Hagen to the Blue Plate Special.
Thank you. Well, I hope you guys are ready for some sad songs.
Woohoo!
We're making country sad again. This is a song. I took a trip to the Black Hills of South Dakota. I don't know if anybody's visiting from there, but I brought my guitar and I thought I was going to write a bunch of songs. I only wrote one, and it's kind of it's tourist town, so there's a lot of different resorts and all that kind of stuff. And then you kind of drive down below all those, and it's broken down trailers with appliances in the yard. And I wrote a song about what it might be like for somebody in one of those trailers, and it's called Ponderosa Pines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's searching for something lost in these hills. She won't find nothing except desperation and pill. She once ran a shop full of old stolen souls. Her boyfriend ran from cops and sold her soul for dough. When your heart gave out and it laid to rest, do you feel it now pounding in my chest? When your heart gave out and it laid to rest, do you feel it now pounding in my chest? in these hills. She only found sorrow in things that came. If I was her man and she was my girl, I'd let her down easy from the weight of the world. Thank you. So this next song is, when I write songs, it's usually I'll hear somebody say something, or I'll read something, or it's usually a phrase, and if I remember, I'll type it in my phone or something. I've lost more songs than I've written because I forgot to write it down, but I heard this phrase somewhere. I don't remember where, but it's a song about remembering things a little bit differently than the way they were. And it's a song called Memories Don't Love You Back. My mama said, son, better listen to me. With a bottle in one hand, a Bible placed on the knee. My daddy, he bought me my first guitar. Even though when I was born, he sold off all of his cars. Is no good. You try to do just as you should. Soundtracks and photographs and fools think they will let. Memories just don't love you back. My sister, she felt she was left for dead. My brother, he went off to fight a war. Sometimes dying is better than what's in store. Rose-colored glass is no good. You try to do just as you should. Soundtracks and photographs and fools think they will let. Memories just don't love you back. My daughter said, Daddy, please don't be mean. She may look like her mama, but feels pain just like me. Rose-colored glass is no good. You try to do just as you should. Soundtracks and photographs and fools think they will let. Memories just don't love you back. Memories just
This is Eric Hagen with us here today on the Blue Plate special. So, do I assume you grew up in Wisconsin?
Originally from the Chicago area, and then
Oh.
grew up most of my life in Wisconsin.
Okay. So, I'll ask you the same thing. Was your family musical?
No, I'm the only one, and maybe it shows, but
So what about where did your love for music come from? Were you in school band or school bus radio or church choir or where did your love for music come from?
no, there was a lot of music around the house. I didn't have anybody who played music, but my parents were very into music, so I was always digging in my dad's record collection, and I'd like to say my first words were Ma, Ba, and Hey Jude. So, I grew up with music on all the time, so that's my love for music too.
So how did your first guitar land in your hands?
I went to college, and I was homesick and bored, and I bought a beat up $99 guitar from eBay or something. Who knows where it came from? I don't remember, but action this far off the guitar, and just taught myself how to play and started writing songs then.
So do you do the co-writing thing?
I haven't until literally, was it yesterday? Yesterday we were up in Cincinnati and playing with a friend of ours who lives in Kentucky. And we were staying in a cabin, and I had him come over, and we wrote a couple songs yesterday. Actually, usually I just write by my lonesome.
Wow, interesting. Well, did it go well?
I think so. I'm not going to give him any credit, but I know they say write a word, get a third, but I didn't hear him write any words.
Well, y'all, the current EP out there is Americana Lonesome.
Yes.
And it is streaming on all of those platforms. Tomorrow, he'll be up in Corbin, Kentucky, and April 18th in Nashville at the Cobra. You can find his complete schedule right there at erichagenmusic.com, Haygen. And
Hagen.
Did I do that wrong?
Yeah. And
Oh,
tonight is Corbin.
that
and
was
then
my phonetic spelling.
Tonight
that I
is
just
tonight is
spelled out
Corbin,
for people.
and the Cobra in Nashville's tomorrow night.
Okay. Shake and howdy with them afterwards, and certainly thank them for being here with us on the show. It's Eric Hagen on the WDVX Blue Plate Special.
Thank you guys so much for stopping in, spending your kind of lunch hour with us here, and everybody at home streaming and listening on the radio. We really appreciate you guys having us. Our first time in Knoxville. It looks like a beautiful city. We're going to try to head downtown here and find something to eat and kind of check it out. But you can find me on social media too at Eric Hagen Music on anything you use there. And this next song is called Deja Vu. She goes dancing under pink neon light. She never was fancy or put up much of a fight. She danced real pretty at night. She worked herself time, and she another man's advice. She danced real pretty tonight. She worked herself to the bone, her heart and her home out on loan. She never paid on time and she lived in squalor. I never saw someone work so hard for a dollar. She always wanted something new, and every night felt like deja vu. She danced to the song of the pines, captured hearts like mine. She worked herself to the bone, her heart and her home out on loan. She never paid on time and she lived in squalor. I never saw someone work so hard for a dollar. I never saw someone work so hard for a dollar. All right, I think we got a couple more songs for you. So I don't know where everybody's from here, but you probably have a dive bar by where you're from, or some little town you like to that you live in or go through. And when we travel around, we've noticed a lot of the dive bars are, you know, relatively the same of what they offer, and cheap beer and good jukebox. But this song started about a dive bar by us, kind of morphed into some of the other places we've seen, and it's kind of about the clientele that might be there about on a Tuesday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Drinking dollar beans, playing slot machines. You're almost in the clean, chewing soda lane. It's 15 after 5. Out of quarantine, the bar stool at the dime is from the 19th century. I'll be home soon when the light reflects the dew. Regret. Just a dose and a cigarette. Stuck in second gear, there's nothing in between. Sorrow last regret. Just a dose and a cigarette. Dose and a cigarette. Thank you so much.
Hagen with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. They've got one more tune for us here today, but how about one more round of applause for Taylor Hughes, the first half of the show here today. We always encourage the audience to shake and howdy with our performers and thank them for being here with us. Taylor's got some merch available over there as well. Eric spells his name with a C, E-R-I-C, H-A-G-E-N. I got it right that time. Music.com for more information. And again, tomorrow they will be headed up to Corbin, Kentucky for a show. You can find the complete schedule right there on the website as well. And join us again tomorrow. Josh Morningstar will be here with us tomorrow in a minute. Be good to have Josh back. You can find out more about that on our website at WDVX.com. Thanks so much for being here with us today, y'all. Will you leave us with the last tune?
We will. Thank you guys so much for having us, and thank you guys for stopping in and being with us today. This will be our last song, and thank you. She said, touch me like you don't want to break me. Tell me you won't take me home. 'Cause sometimes it feels like we're faking. It's better than dying alone. It's better than dying alone. Where are you going now? I said I don't wanna go. What are you doing now? I can't keep up with the show. I can't keep up with the show. I thought we had love, yeah, between us. There's something to tend like a rose. It's just 'cause the bloom is unseen doesn't mean that the flower it ain't gonna grow. Can we keep trying? It's better than dying. Where are you going now? Said I don't wanna go. What are you doing now? I can't keep up with the show. Can't show. No, I can't keep up with the show.
That's Eric Hagen. Thank y'all. Join us again next time for more real live music on the Blue Plate Special.